I'm standing outside the courtroom, waiting on a long line to get into the latest Gilgo Beach court appearance by Rex Heuermann, the accused Gilgo Beach serial killer. And I'm looking at my phone, I'm going through emails, making sure I'm not missing anything. And the district attorney's office of Suffolk County drops what they call the bail application, which is basically like a charging document, but they call it the bail application, and they drop it online, like as I'm standing there waiting to go into the hearing. And I start reading through it. And then I start hitting the early 20s, like page 21, page 22. Page 22, I just stopped reading it, and I called my editor and said, I need a rewrite right now. We can't wait until after the court appearance. We have to get this out right now. And I explained to her what I was starting to see. What I was starting to see was what the ADA would later in court call a manifesto. It was basically like instructions on how to be a serial killer, how to be a very, very successful serial killer. And it was all from a Word document that was found on a hard drive in Rex Heuermann's house. So after they recovered this document, they went back into the house. They went back into the basement because now they believe he killed a bunch of his victims down in that basement. And they had basically his game plan written out right there, how he was going to do it, his methodology. It's all written out step by step in eerie, creepy, well-organized fashion. It's not the mind of a lunatic. It's the mind of a very well-organized psychopath. So the two new charges are for two new victims, Jessica Taylor and Sandra Costilla, who was killed in 1993, and Jessica Taylor, who was killed in 2003, were added to the original Gilgo 4 victims that Rex Heuermann's being charged with the murders of. That's what this bail document was laying out, the new murder charges for the latest two victims, and this new evidence that was being entered into as probable cause, I guess, for the new charges.